This is Mike Schlesinger with NetApp, and in the next few minutes I would like to share with you some of the capabilities of cloning VMware virtual machines with the new NetApp Rapid Cloning Utilities version 2.0. Firstly, we should review some of the challenges associated with traditional virtual machine cloning. These include the cost of storage required for each virtual machine, the sometimes large amounts of time required to complete cloning tasks, and the large workload placed on the physical host during the cloning process. These challenges can be especially limiting when managing large numbers of virtual machines, such as in virtual desktop environments or other large-scale deployments. NetApp's rapid cloning utilities are designed to make provisioning virtual machines faster, cheaper, and easier by using storage array-based cloning technology to create new virtual machines, while taking advantage of block-level deduplication to dramatically reduce the amount of physical storage required. All of these powerful capabilities are easily managed using native tools via a VMware Infrastructure Client plugin. Let's take a look at the rapid cloning utilities in action. We will start by using the RCU to create several clones of a previously existing virtual machine template. This is essentially the same operation as the native cloning capabilities of vCenter. The rapid cloning utilities can create clones of any virtual machine template or powered down virtual machine. To start the rapid cloning process, the administrator simply right-clicks on the template and selects the new Create Rapid Clones option. Just like when creating any new virtual machine, the administrator may choose the appropriate container to place the new clones in. Here the administrator chooses to create the new clones in an existing data store. We will examine the other option a little later. In this screen, the admin will specify the number of clones to be created, the data store the clones will be created in, and a unique naming string of their choosing. Just like when using traditional virtual machine cloning, predefined customization specifications may be applied to the new virtual machines. As you can see here, the rapid cloning utilities use the exact same customization specifications as the native cloning process, saving the time and trouble of having to recreate them. New virtual machines can remain powered off after creation or be powered on automatically at the end of the cloning process. Here the administrator is shown a final summary before the cloning process starts. Now that the rapid cloning process is underway, we can take a closer look at what is happening on the storage array. During the rapid cloning process, the RCU is using the file-level flex clone feature of the NetApp storage array to instantaneously create perfectly deduplicated clones of the virtual machine files. This operation takes place completely on the storage array and generates no additional I/O on the VMware host. Additionally, data deduplication means that this identical clone takes no additional storage space to create. The rapid cloning process is now finishing up, and we can see that we have created 5 new virtual machines for use in our environment in just minutes. We are going to run the rapid cloning process again. This time we will use the RCU to create the new virtual machine clones in new data stores. As we will see, this feature gives us the ability to create virtual machines in very large numbers. Once again, we choose a virtual machine template and start the Create Rapid Clones wizard. This time we will choose the option to create new virtual machine clones in new data stores. As we provide details for the clone operation, we can see that the information requested is slightly different. Rather than simply specifying the number of clones to be created, we must choose the number of data stores to create as well as the number of virtual machines in each data store. In this case, we will create 10 data stores, each containing 10 virtual machines for a total of 100 new virtual machine clones. All of the other configuration fields are the same as the previous cloning operation. As this cloning operation will be creating new data stores, we must provide some additional configuration information including the size of the new data stores, the naming string to be used for those new data stores, the container on the storage array in which they will be created, and whether or not they will be thin provisioned. After a quick review, we will start the cloning job, and once again we will examine the cloning process in action on the storage array. As we can see here, the rapid cloning process is again using file-level cloning to fill a data store with virtual machine clones. When the first data store has been filled with the desired number of virtual machines, volume level cloning is then used to clone entire data stores and all of the virtual machines within them. This process makes it possible to create very large numbers of virtual machines in a short period of time. As we return to the VMware Infrastructure Client to observe the outcome of the cloning process, we can see that we have now created 100 new virtual machine clones, again in a matter of minutes. When managing virtual machine clones in large numbers, particularly in virtual desktop environments, administrators may find the need to deprovision large numbers of virtual machines. The rapid cloning utilities add the ability to remove virtual machine clones and entire data stores by using the new Destroy option available by right-clicking on a data store in the VMware Infrastructure Client. The Destroy option simplifies the administrative tasks of removing large numbers of virtual machines, including powering down and unregistering the VMs, as well as disconnecting and destroying any storage objects. I hope you have enjoyed this quick review of some of the capabilities of the NetApp Rapid Cloning utilities. For more information, please contact your account representative or reseller, or visit www.netapp.com.